Hi, today we're going to check the strokes and shapes of symbols that we use for transcription. After that, you shall have an opportunity to practice with them. Right, now we are ready to practice the transcription of some symbols. Let's practice especially the strokes and shapes of some of the symbols we're going to be using in transcription. Okay, so here we start with the bilabial plosive, and what you can see is the symbol we use on the left-hand side in yellow. You shall see the symbols I'm going to be using appearing on the left. The warning I want to make right now is that try to avoid the symbols you use in calligraphy books like this. Okay, so in the case of B, what we need is just this symbol. Okay, so avoid the one typically used in calligraphy books. A word like bed would look like this. All right. Okay, now let's get rid of this one. Okay, so we are going to move on to the next set of symbols. Good. Now, here you can see the set of fricatives and affricates. Right? Let's start by having a close look at the first symbol you've got on the right-hand side. Let's see, is it going to write? Yes, well done. This esh. Esh is the name of the symbol. Okay, this one, as you know, can appear in words like ship. All right, I'm transcribing it here for you. Okay, this is the word ship. One thing you must notice is that, as you can see here, the symbol is not sitting on the line, but the line crosses the symbol. Okay, so if I transcribe, let's say, a word like shop, okay, and this is the line where we want to draw it or to transcribe it on, okay, so should look like this. Here we go, shop. Okay, now you practice transcribing shop, if you like, on your own notebook. Okay, as you can see here on the left, now we've got another lovely symbol. Its name is yog. Okay, this is its name. Okay, this is yog. All right, and you can find it in a word like pleasure. So pleasure would be transcribed like this. Let's do it a tiny little bit here, play, and now yog is coming. It looks like this. All right? And the stress mark. I haven't got enough room for the stress marks, so I shall place it there. Okay, now we move on to our two affricate sounds, okay, and the first symbol is stands for the sound ch, as in a word like chain, which I can transcribe it for you here. Okay, this is chain. All right, and also we can find j in a word like Jane. Okay, so I'm going to transcribe this word, the name for Jane, and it looks like this. All right, here we go, Jane. Okay, you can try transcribing it as well. And while you're doing that, I want to point out that this symbol yog is very similar to the one we use for the sound z. Yes, z, only that a hook is coming downwards. Okay, remember to draw the little hook. Avoid for esh, avoid drawing it in such a way that it looks far too similar to S, as to the sound S, as you can see here. Okay, so esh should look like a spread S. Okay, so try drawing esh. I hope it's looking nice. Good, let's move on to the next symbol here, the one that stands for the sound F. And here we go with another warning. You should not do the typical symbol like this. Typical, as I say, typical of a calligraphy book. Okay, so this is not what we want. Let me cross it out so that you remember. What we do indeed want is the sound F, the symbol representing the sound F to look like that. Okay, so a word like fan, then I can transcribe it. Fan looks like this. Okay, don't worry about this symbol for the sound A, because I shall tell you later when we get to the vowels. Right, finally on our list we've got two more symbols. The first one is a theta and delta. Okay, the one on the left theta, the one on the right delta. And they stand for th. In the first case, the sound th, a voiceless dental fricative, and the, a voiced dental fricative. So if we want to transcribe a word like think, yes, I mean this word, think, you try, okay, I'm just about doing it for you. Okay, here we go. It should look like this, think. Okay. And would you like to try a word like, for instance, those? Okay, this word. I hope you can recognize it. Those. All right. Let's go for it. Here we go. This is our delta and the two symbols for the diphthong that we find in the middle of the word. Okay, so that's it for fricatives and affricates. So remember, two new names that we've got here at the top, esh for sh, and the name yog, okay, for the sound j. So now I'm going to erase this one. I'm not going to see it because we're going to move on to the next set of symbols I want to show you. Okay? Right. Okay.